Once upon a time, in a thick forest, there lived a tortoise. He was very talkative and quite friendly with everyone in the forest. He stayed near a big pond and made friends with the fishes, frogs, and birds of the pond. One day, he met a pair of geese who came to drink water from the pond in the forest.
Hi, friends. I have never seen you here before. Where have you come from?
We come from another pond to drink water, but we have also not seen you before.
I usually stay indoors. The water in this pond is clean and good. Why don't you come here every day?
Sure, it'll be a great pleasure for us.
The geese started coming regularly to the pond. The tortoise and the geese would spend long hours wandering around the forest, happily talking and gossiping. Days passed peacefully. Suddenly, the trees in the forest started dying as there were no rains. It soon became hotter, and many animals started dying. The rivers and ponds soon dried up as well. So, all the birds and animals started moving to a different forest. The geese also decided to move out. But before that, they wanted to inform the tortoise about it. The geese went to meet the tortoise.
Dear friend, we have decided to go away from this dry forest before we die. We have come to say goodbye to you.
How can you leave me and go? Am I not your friend? So even if I die, you will not be bothered?
Friend, that's not our intention. But how can we help you? Tell us.
I am so frightened living here alone in this forest. Please take me along with you.
How can we take you with us? You cannot fly. We do not want to leave you here at the same time. We don't have any other choice.
The tortoise was in tears and the geese felt sorry.
I will give you an idea.
What's that?
Get a strong stick and hold it on either side with your beaks. I can hold on to the middle with my mouth. Then you can fly carrying me along.
Good idea.
The geese immediately accepted the proposal and set out to find a suitable pond for the tortoise's new home. Once they found one, they returned to the tortoise with a large stick.
Ah, good one. This is a strong stick. Let us start our journey right away.
Alright, but remember that you must not speak till we reach the pond. If you open your mouth, you will fall. So stay quiet throughout the journey.
I'm not a fool. I know what will happen if I open my mouth.
Well then, let's go. I want to take you with us to a beautiful pond where you're going to be much happier. We can live the way we were here in this forest. We don't want to lose you.
They began their journey towards their new home. All along the way, the tortoise felt like saying something, but he remembered the advice and kept quiet. Soon, they entered the city limits. The people were surprised to see the tortoise being carried by the geese. People clapped hands and made merry, seeing the rare sight.
Look there! The geese are carrying a tortoise. Does the tortoise think that he too can fly like the geese?
The tortoise became very angry. He could not bear it anymore and opened his mouth.
You fools!
Saying this, he fell right in the middle of the crowd and died.
What a foolish tortoise! Did he think he could fly by himself?
The crowd made fun of the tortoise's stupidity and the geese cried for the loss of their friend.
Our poor friend did not understand that real happiness comes from keeping quiet.
Once upon a time, there lived a ferocious wolf in a dense forest. He was very dangerous and killed everybody he met. There was a small village close to the forest. The villagers were scared of the wolf as he troubled everyone. A wise pundit lived in the village. He was a proud man as he thought that there was none to match his intelligence. The villagers thought of seeking the help of the pundit to drive the wolf, and so they approached the pundit.
Our pundit is a highly learned man. He knows everything.
Do you think he can do something to help us drive the wolf away?
Why not? A learned man has the brains to do anything.
Can we take a hunter to the forest to kill the wolf?
You fool! The hunter cannot do anything. He will run at the very sight of the wolf.
When the villagers approached the pundit, he was busy reading some books.
Sir, we have come here for a help.
What is the matter?
Sir, a wild wolf is troubling us every day. We are not able to work peacefully. Our families are always in fear. Sir, please try to help us out in this.
You are a great learned man. You should know some way to drive the wolf away.
Please help us, sir.
Do you think I have no better work?
Sir, who is there to help us other than yourself? You are the most learned person in the whole village.
Nonsense. Get away from here. I don't have time for all this. The villagers returned with disappointment. On the way back, they met a hunter from the nearby forest.
Who are you? We have not seen you here before. I come from the nearby forest. All hunters in our village are scared of a huge wolf which lives in the forest. You look very bold and hefty. Can you get rid of the wolf from this forest? Everyone is scared to go near the wolf. All right. I will take it up as a challenge and do it.
In a few days, the hunter caught the wolf. He locked it in a cage for everyone to see. The villagers were extremely happy. The pundit also came to see the wolf. When the pundit was close to the cage, the wolf started to talk.
Sir, can you let me free?
Am I a fool to let you free?
Sir, these villagers are fools. You are the only wisest person here. Anyway, they are going to leave me in another forest. If you let me free, I will run to another forest. I swear that I will not harm you.
The pundit thought for a while.
Please.
All right, but remember your promise.
I promise.
In a few minutes, the pundit opened the cage. The wolf sprang on the pundit to kill him. The pundit ran in all possible directions to save his life. Suddenly, he met a jackal. He went and hid behind the jackal.
What happened, great pundit? Why are you running like this?
The big wolf, who was caught by the hunter, asked me to set him free, promising that he will not harm me. But now, he is coming to kill me. The jackal was calm.
Move aside. If I pounce on you, I will tear you to pieces.
Brother, you're too huge. I know that. This pundit was telling me that he saved you from the cage. I couldn't believe my ears. That's what I was questioning him.
I see.
He claims that he can prove it to me, but I knew it is impossible. You are the emperor of this forest, and how could this pundit save you?
Ask him to prove.
Pundit, come with me to the place where the cage is kept.
The wolf, pundit, and the jackal went to the place where the cage was kept.
Pundit, tell me what happened.
I saved the wolf from this cage.
He is lying. I was caught in the cage, but using my sharp claws, I opened the cage and came out. No one can imprison me.
Pundit, now tell me how you have opened the cage.
The pundit showed how he opened the lock.
Brother, can you tell me how you came out? I want to punish this pundit for lying.
The wolf gladly accepted and went inside. The next moment, Pundit closed the door and the wolf was permanently locked inside.
You cheat!
Great emperor of the forest, please use your brains and come out.
The Pundit was very happy and thanked the jackal. In the meantime, all the villagers arrived there. They praised the jackal.
Great sir, you are a highly learned man, but your book knowledge alone is not sufficient. You should try to use it practically and help everyone. When so many people have caught the wolf with great difficulty, how can you open it for your satisfaction?
The Pundit felt ashamed in front of the villagers. I'm sorry, my dear friends. The villagers were very happy that the jackal had taught him a good lesson. They gave him a basket of sweet grapes for his help. The jackal ran into the forest happily.